Welcome to episode 2 of my Power Thought series. I recorded this mini training of sorts a few years ago, and of course a lot's happened since then, pandemic and all. And I've also grown a lot and sharpened my self-understanding and systems of thought. However, I still resonate with the knowledge I offer here about the importance of the physical body for grounding, especially for us highly sensitive souls who tend to be deep thinkers and deep feelers. And because of this, there is often a pattern of disconnection from the physical body. We stay too long in our thoughts and respond from our conditioned mental and emotional reactions instead of from a regulated nervous system or our center of calm. Therefore, I offer a solution for grounding based on my background and experience in traditional Chinese martial arts training. Let me know if the solutions resonate with you. All links I mention are placed in the description box. Enjoy. Hey warriors, this week's thought is on grounding. As sensitive souls, we are in forever need to ground our powerful and amazing yet overwhelming and very challenging energy, usually in the form of our emotions, but also in the form of our equally powerful minds. This topic is especially important on today's full moon, where our energy is magnified and potent right now. So how do we best pin down these energies which reflect the things that are out of balance in our life, that can often feel frustrating and take us off our path? I've recently revived one of my kungfu practices, the powerful grounding posture Ma-bu, also known as the horse riding stance. I feel more centered than before throughout the day and notice a big difference now when I don't do it and when I miss a day. I feel less grounded and off-centered. When I practice it regularly, I feel the strength it cultivates. I feel the grounding energetically quite well. Why is this? I'll give you a clue. Grounding has to do with the physical body. This is our first chakra, our physical environment, the manifest material world. As highly sensitive beings, we have a very potent feminine energy. This encompasses our mental and emotional bodies. One can argue that our state of anxiety is pretty high in general because of this. And in Ayurvedic terms, the imbalance is to do with the dosh or constitution of air known as vata. When there is an imbalance of vata, the air element, we become lost in our minds easily and taken away by our big emotions. Now, the remedy is to create the balance. One method is to bring your attention to the physical body. In horse riding stance, I'm heavily focused on my bones, the engaging of my tendons, the tightening of all of my muscles, the grip of my feet, and yet I'm practicing the relaxing through my breath at the same time. But my attention is utterly fixated on the present moment and my immediate environment, mostly because of the excruciating pain when you've held it for a long time, or the, quote, enjoyable pain, as my instructor called it. The physical body is also yang energy, the masculine. It's our container for our pran, our life force, the feminine essence. So my point is, get to know your physical body well. Strengthen it, this container of yours. Focus on it. Learn about your anatomy. Move your body. Hold a posture and meditate on the bones, the muscles, the sensations and feelings in the body. Stay here for a while. Meditating generally just keeps us in our mind. This is no help to us who already have powerful mental body energy. We are walking the embodied feminine path as highly sensitive people. Our liberation is through the wisdom of the physical body. We need to stay attuned to its messages and not numb through fixation on the level of mind. So I ask you to think of the tools and practices that bring you into your physical body. For me, the horse riding stance provides immediate grounding, but there are many other tools, and I'm sure you are innately aware of what works for you. For a softer stance practice, you can check out my standing meditation guide in the Warrior Bundle I offer when you sign up for my newsletter or when you join my Facebook group. This standing meditation is another brilliant practice taken from the Chinese tradition, where you allow gravity to do the work to naturally bring you back into your physical alignment with your body. Both practices cultivate and shape your internal force, which then creates the steadiness in your external reality. For what goes on the inside is what translates on the outside. So this week's intention is to practice becoming more aware of your physical body to help you stay grounded in your energy and attention. Ground through your senses. Stay alert to your immediate environment. Touch, feel, see, smell, because this is the real. Root yourself in reality. From this point, there is less distraction and drama, and you can stay more focused on your path and purpose. You may wish to check out my article and video on how to heal the root chakra, where I provide 5 practical steps on how to ground and balance this energy center, which is so important for us highly sensitive people. You can download my free root chakra meditation to practice daily, which you can find on my website as well. Have a great week, warriors. If you need clarity and grounding, you can also book a session with me online. Your first session is free. Rise up, warrior.